Hello, Veshnila here, Tuesday, March 2nd. It's been a couple weeks since I made a Talk to Me Tuesday, but I wanted to make sure that I had a lot of stuff to show. Last time I talked basically almost for 9 minutes and then showed one item, I think, or something like that. But so I'll just get started. I finished a blanket for Ofen Jen's charity Linus Connection. It's a 36 by 36 inch square, granny square in dark blue with a light blue edging, and that's for a boy. I'm still working on the purple one. It's at 2 feet by 2 feet right now, and maybe you guys could give me some feedback on which yarn I should use for the edge. I have a kind of a dark lavender, doesn't really go, but the other one I have is a baby lavender. Purple yarn is hard to find. Let's see, don't want to get off track here. I've been getting sisterhood strips. My stuff's all going to fall here. Here is Ofen Jen's. Or I'll hold it back. I changed my lighting angle so I can't do the close-ups. Nice cherry red from Archer Pren. Love Ofen Jen's too. Nice jewel tones and pretty stitch. It's like a shell stitch kind of. This is from Hermione Jean. Nice bright colors there. It's really good because kids love bright colors, and this blanket's going to go to a child. Jules is learning to crochet. She's already perfect at it. So you've officially learned. Of course, there's all kinds of different stitches and things that you can learn to do, so it's just a matter of having tons of fun with it now. She did a knitted one, a cable. I love it. This yarn is to die for. The feel of it is delicious. The colors, it's like a box of crayons. I just love this yarn. Even the back is kind of neat, but the cable will be on the front side. Excuse me. Lady of Lost Times, nice autumn variegated colors there. Fidissimus, heathered weathered pinks. I like that. And then mine, make sure I got the front side showing. A row of kitty cats in pink. And Jules was so sweet and kind to send me a couple squee items. I'm just so happy. Thank you. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I do love it. It is just so nice. Blues and tans and creams. I've got a couple ideas of what I want to use it for. Haven't decided yet, but I'll definitely show that off when I get it done. And she sent me a loom knitting book. I bought a set of looms. My daughters and I have been playing around with those. So there's all kinds of patterns and stuff in here. Can't wait to try those out. Some of us that are doing the Sisterhood of the Traveling Project blanket for Linus Connection are also doing kind of a mini version of it for like a table runner, or it's going to be 8 by 22. And this is my strip. I couldn't do the kitty cats or else the strip would have been just really wide, basically as wide as the other one. So I just did stripes. And Ofen Jen and Lady of Lost Times little strips are miniature versions of their blanket strip, and they're in my sewing room. I forgot to grab them. But I'll show that off too when it's done. I made 10 amigurumi turtles. Let me get them out of the bag so they show better. 3 of them I've given away. I still have 7. 1 for each of my kids, and 1's going to Australia. I joined an art community for women online, milianda.ning.com. Milianda is Milliande. And a gal from Australia fell in love with. I put a picture up of my turtle, and she said she would buy me one of the items on my art supply wish list in exchange for her very own turtle. So I made one for her, and this one's going to Australia on Friday. And I checked with the postmaster, and she said that it'll only be about $5 to send it first class to Australia. So that is really cool. Saturday I spent the day with, I made a new friend, in-person friend. She lives about 20 miles east of me, and she and I were at this choir camp for some of our kids. We had to spend the whole day. It's about 2 hours away. We rode the school bus with the kids, and she's a knitter. She spins her own wool. She has her own wool from her own sheep. She felts, and I had my crocheting wool. I had told her that I'd been having trouble getting comfortable with knitting, and she these are mine, these are size 10s, but she had me do a swatch on her 11s, and I did great. It's the size of the needles that I think is my problem. So I did this rectangle. This is my yarn Red Heart Super Saver in fall, and I was able to do this that day. My hands didn't go numb. I didn't drop stitches. I didn't mess up, and it was great. So from now on, I'm going to knit with the bigger needles, at least until I get comfortable enough with it. I'm going to line it, fold it in half, and put a zipper across the top and have a little pouch. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, last thing, artist trading cards. I've been posting some of them, but not all of them, pictures of them up on LiveJournal. But the ones that I haven't shown yet, I thought I would show those. Zendoodle eggs, or Zentangle. It's an art technique where you fill in various areas with different doodles. And I used a drafting stencil for some of these shapes, like the circles and the squares and stuff. This one is silver and gold paint pen and glitter glue. Did a bookmark. I'll give you a slow scan on that because it's kind of long. I just don't know if it's focusing. I'm going to try and focus my camera. Kind of along the theme of a quilt. Some of my kids are home from school and they're in the kitchen to over there getting snacks, so that's what that noise is. Most of them are still up at the school shooting hoops, I think, or at friends' houses. Anyway, and then I did another one that's like a quilt, did it on light paper so I could color it in with watercolor pencils. Put glitter on the angel's wings and the snowman. And I made a greeting card. Lupins. Again, watercolor pencils. Even coordinated a little postscript with another little lupin in there. I think that's it. I've been going about almost 7 minutes. So, yeah. Just trying to think. I've got, I think, 3 more strips for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Project blanket for Linus Connection. And I'm going to, I explained a little bit on Ravelry on the discussion board how I'm going to connect them. If you are familiar with Mary Engelbright, most of her artwork has a little border of black and white checkerboard, and I thought it'd be fun, since there's so many different colors and things going on, I thought to give it a whimsical look, I would connect them with a black and white checkered crocheted border in between and then all the way around to tie it together, so it kind of has that whimsical, colorful look to it. And I will keep you guys posted on that. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will see you next time when I have enough stuff to show. And take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.